Now, your WLKY weather with Chief Meteorologist Jay Cardosi.
Hey, how about this display right here? These pictures coming in from the WLKY Chopper HD, flying high above the downtown region right now. We're actually in between Taylorsville Road and Oxmoor Country Club, and man, is that well done. That place is decked out. One of many, many fabulous Christmas displays all across our region. You can see the icicle lights kind of lining the roof there, the light trees, the figurines in the yard. Some good stuff if you're going to be heading out and checking out some of the lights around our community. Enjoy the weather. It's pretty nice out there right now, and we'll stay this way for the better part of the evening and really into the overnight as well. It's 44 degrees right now, the humidity 40%, and east-northeasterly wind in here around 5 miles an hour. Having said that, winter weather warnings, advisories, they go into effect tomorrow night through Friday. A winter storm warning, our northern communities, winter weather advisory elsewhere, but it doesn't matter if you have a warning or an advisory, you're going to get some snow, and you're going to get a lot of cold the next 24 to 48 hours. So much cold that we have wind chill warnings and wind chill watches in effect for the entire viewing area. The wind chill Friday morning could be nearing 30 degrees below zero in a few spots. Wow, that's dangerous. And here's why. This is the system we're watching up here in the northern and central plains. It'll be working in our direction. Right now, we're talking just an increase in cloud cover. No worries, as I mentioned, as we roll into the next few hours. But as we go into tomorrow night, that's when the big problems will be arriving. On your futurecast, maybe a little bit of light rain and drizzle tomorrow morning. Much of the afternoon, the same. Could be a little bit of drizzle, no big deal. We're above freezing. 5 o'clock tomorrow afternoon, there's that cold air arriving in our western communities towards the I-65 corridor and Metro Louisville around 7 to 8 o'clock. Once the front passes through, the Arctic front, the snow will kick in as well, and that front will continue to barrel its way off to the east as we move through the evening and the overnight. I think everybody will pick up 3, 4, maybe even 5 hours of light to at times moderate snowfall before things taper off to just flurries after midnight tomorrow night and also into Friday. Again, as I've been talking about, I don't think this is going to be a huge snowstorm that paralyzes everybody, but certainly enough to cause problems, to whiten up the ground, give us a white Christmas. Right now, generally speaking, 1 to 3 inches across the better part of the viewing area. In those streaks that show up tomorrow evening, there could be isolated 4-inch amounts. Right now for the Metro, I'm thinking a solid 2 to 3 inches, but we'll definitely keep you posted as we move a little bit closer to the event. All right, the other big wallop will be the falling temperatures. Watch these numbers, gang. 40s tomorrow, down around 10 midnight tomorrow night, at or a little bit below zero is what we're expecting by Friday morning, and the wind chills will certainly follow suit. They're just going to be tanking to near dangerous levels if you're going to be outside for an extended period of time Friday morning. Those wind chill values could be anywhere from 20 to perhaps as 30 degrees below zero for a time anyway Friday morning. Mostly cloudy and pleasant, though, this evening. We'll be in the 30s and also the 40s. Your 7-day forecast, a little bit of light rain and drizzle scattered about tomorrow, 48 the high. Arctic front moves through. We get that bout of accumulating snow in here tomorrow evening. Just downright dangerously cold as we move into Friday morning. 1 below the start time temperature, a high of just 6. And again, those chill values anywhere from 15 to 25 degrees below zero. Christmas weekend, things settle down. There could be a flurry on Saturday morning. Santa should have no problem, kids, getting to his destinations, as we'll see clearing skies. It's just going to be cold. He's going to have to make sure the reindeer are all wrapped up as well, because flying through that air is going to be pretty chilly. But we will warm up next week into the 40s.